Go live button. All right. Unity is still loading in the background. Machine has been reset for optimal streaming experience. Red Bull has been engaged. Music should be plenty loud enough. Zemus, look at you, you're the first one in here. Is the music blasting you too hard? The other songs are a little bit quieter. Not too loud? Alright, cool. Talet, hello. So Zemus, do you prefer to be called Zemus since that's your name here, or are you abandoning your other identity completely? Hey Cam Bam. Hello Chaz Solo. Zemus is good for now. Alright. Alright. I was trying to use the shortcut. What is it? Shift Control F12. Shift Control. I thought I did that. Let's try it one more time. Oh, binding conflict. That's what it is. This is what I want. Ollie, what's up, buddy? Scalar, hello. How have you been today, Ollie? I wasn't sure if you were actually on. I saw the green light. Just fixed parties? Right on. I like to party. Zemus says, the TM is for Terramar, the EQ server I started on 24 years ago. I assumed something like that. Ollie said he's been powering through some party issues. Still got a couple, but I'm pooped for today. You gonna rack out, play some video games, get some sleep? What are you gonna do, Ollie? You can always come hang out here. Yeah, I would love to group. I would love to group. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. It's funny, after dinner, as I was getting ready for the stream, I was just thinking about talking about tonight, like how much I miss. Remember those early days before Eminem was really ramping up hard and we'd be on P99? We'd have like some low levels. Usually be Nick and me, and then sometimes Ollie, and then folks from the community, and man, those were some beautiful days. Not that what we're doing now isn't cool, but it's pretty dope back then. What level do you want to play, Ollie? Let's just do it. And can you get on voice, or? Was Sorry, I was just responding to Ollie in Slack. Too loud on voice. Kids are being wily. Wily. All right, let's roll fresh. You don't have to be on voice. It's fine. Hey, Zukan, what's going on, dude? Are you working right now, or do you want to come play some M&M with us? One of these days, I will tell you what I was just responding to Ollie about in Slack. That little quiet period, and you're gonna like it. Hey, Alphonse. All right, so Beastmaster. No. Let's go more like standard, kind of like the Trinity. Ollie, would you play a fighter though? Okay. Because Zukan, if you play an Enchanter, Ollie, you can play either a fighter or a cleric. And if you pick fighter, then I'll be cleric. Okay, cool. Cool. New character time. Cleric. I think, yeah. Well, this is kind of where we're gonna be. This is where we're gonna land. Cleric, gnome. Yeah, Cam Bam. Oh. All right. So with that in mind, once I get in here and change my sound settings, then I'll turn off the YouTube music. Okay, let's wait for the build. Play the build client. It's smoother. Can we get started and then switch over? It's like 3 minutes or so. That's still 3 minutes. Just in case something happens. Ooh, Red Bull's already giving my stomach wings. Cam Bam said I played cleric on stress test. Gotta say it was a hoot and I felt quite strong. Zukan said editor and client are different accounts. I tell you what, Zukan, you can play an editor, it's fine. Hey, Pattis. Oh, it's probably different accounts for me too. Alright, so should we just wait to 3 minutes? Ollie says it's going to be 3 minutes. Well, in theory, the only person that really needs to switch clients would be me, because it would run. It'll look much better for the stream. The Unity client, when I'm playing an editor right now, it's a bit laggy again. So it's probably best if we do go ahead and wait until the new build's up and then make our tunes and then we'll hop in. But Ollie said it's only going to be 3 minutes. So I can, in the meantime, I will. I gotta look at something, and then we'll meet up. We'll meet up with our new tunes when the build's done, and I'll grab the latest client. Hey, Aramisk. I really want to start working on my posture while streaming. I've been very slouchy. Get a neck brace? I may wind up in a neck brace. Man, I've got pinched nerves in my left arm. I can't tell if I just pinched something new while training, or if it's because of how wacky I had to sleep when my right arm was jacked up. That's been like a month and a half now, so. But yeah, it's funny. I get to jiu-jitsu today, and I gotta admit I didn't go Tuesday, so I get there today, and the coach looks at all of us that showed up and just said, "All right, sparring." So there was no technique, no anything. We just went straight into rolling today for the entirety of the hour. And man, it's funny. I was rolling with him at one point, and he had stacked me, and he stacked me in such a weird way that I was like, I think my spine is in danger. I think my neck's in danger. Like, he wasn't going hard or fast, but I was just like, so I just went ahead and tapped out, and afterwards I was like, was that a submission, or did I just like, could I just not handle it? He's like, no, it was a submission. Just like, shit, man. I'm getting too old to play around with neck stuff. My neck, my spine, my neck and my spine. I will settle out of court for 150,000 schmollers. Ezel. I'm curious what he was working on, what he checked in. I come over here every once in a while to see if he's been messing with these ruins that used to be over here yet. I don't see anything new. I can't think of the rap song, but I can think of the original scene in Friday. Hey, Schmonite. I think it's just called My Neck, My Back. Rap song, My Neck, My Back. From the American rapper Kia, released in 2002. I think I remember this. Owing to its sexually explicit lyrics, an edited version of the song was released to mainstream radio. I wasn't gonna play it. Gosh, Ollie. Defunded. Or what is it called? What is it? I mean, we don't make any money off YouTube, but if we did, what is it? Demonetized. That's what it is. You've been... Eminem is defunded. Oh man. Who was it? Who took their money back? Our funding has been pooled. Okay. All right. How's the build looking, Ollie? %3 remains. Your kids promised to leave you alone. Are they pretty good about honoring their promises? They spent exactly 20 seconds away from it. Yeah, see? You know what? I kind of like these rocks floating this way in the quarry. Maybe we'll rewrite the story of the quarry. I'd like to see some just hovering rocks. Geomancers, yeah. Something like that, right? I don't know, I kind of want to do that now. Maybe I've been watching too much the Y-Files. Holy shit. It just dawned on me why it's called the Y-Files. The whole time I'm like, this is a lot like the X-Files. Because of the letter Y. I didn't even... Nope. The Ashira do not have a quarry. It's done? Alright. It is done. Which drop down? Development? Development, right? I'm assuming development. Did we see the aliens the other night? Oh, on Tuesday. Yeah, I went up to the balcony and it was some really nice like lightning, you know how the clouds just kind of glow in the distance. But it freaked her out because she's never seen those kind of thunder clouds, lightning clouds, without any noise. There was no rumble or anything coming. So, yeah, it was pretty standard if you have lived in the south of the United States. And then the rain and stuff came in so fast. It was awesome. Campam 707 said, I love the classic D&D sort of art style on the load screens. I was one of those kids that used my first edition Monster Manual as coloring books. Nice. Good move. Good move. No, thank you for the compliment. We are definitely looking to tickle that particular funny bone. Alphonse said, art and music are awesome. They are. Thank you. Just choked myself on Red Bull, but getting to be such a pro streamer that I was able to hold the choke in long enough to find the button to mute the thing. I don't even have the right button set up on my stream deck. We are updating y'all. Alright. Let's... Oh, it looks like we did. So Simon has grabbed, I believe that's the newest version of the Night Harbor facade. Oops, I zoned. When you do 24 hours fundraising stream, you'll be pro streamer. I don't think we've ever done any sort of fundraising stream. But I've done one 24-hour stream since I started streaming. And it was painful and it was fun. It was fun. But I was pretty done with it. Pool stream will be the best. Yeah. Need to work on my fitness level before I do that. Lasava said, hello Sean and chat, what's on the agenda today? Ollie wants to play some M&M, so I'm downloading the build that just finished a couple minutes ago, and then I'll switch over to this client and we'll play some M&M with Ollie and with Zukan. Will the bind system be like EverQuest or something different? You mean having the ability, having abilities bind to your location? You'll be able to use abilities to bind your location to certain places. But then we'll see. We'll probably have a little back and forth on what restrictions in terms of where you can bind we put in place. We got to get some of these more recent 3P images into the folder in Unity. So you can see these as splash screens as well. There's a bunch of them. German internet. Yeah, I mean... "3P"? It was a term that Goblin and I settled on a long time ago. I might get them out of order, but they all start with P, so it doesn't matter. So the 3Ps when we're doing these 3P graphics are party, see? Party. Party. Place. Place, and peril. Peril. These guys. The snake. It was one of those things because Goblin was doing the various splash screens and was doing some stuff like he had done I think he'd done the Dwarven Paladin and the Deep Dwarf, I believe, Inquisitor, and some other stuff. And he had asked a question in Slack about, you know, like, what was it about the most recent image that he had made? It felt kind of off, and then like, should he continue to make these kind of images and stuff like that? And so then we started talking about what would be cool to see in images. And here, let me see if there's an easy way to see them. Oh yeah, there is. Just go to our update page. So if you go to Monsters and Memories, I believe it's the game. Updates with an S. Updates. Development updates. Cool. So if you look at these images, he started with this one. This was the first one of the sort. And so you see party, interesting location, and this one alludes to like danger. Here, we've got the party actually coming into this chamber, and you got Kezi back there looking scary. Here you got a couple people, interesting chamber, again, danger, party. So it's, the idea is just kind of, oh, so what if we're really, like each time he does one of these, it creates this setting, right? So we can get a sense of both like the character art and the feel of the characters and characterization within the characters, right? And there's a lot of little details that he gets in these, you know, fun little things, like in this case, got the gnome riding on the ogre's shoulder and looking at different lighting. So we wind up discussing a lot of little details in these, and so there are those little details, but then you have a location that is also then getting us thinking about, oh wow, okay, so it becomes a bit of a location concept as well for us, an inspiration for locations, and so we can discuss locations. And then enemies, right? Like big giant or the Minotaur here, and excuse me, you know, this one's a stream in the deep, and yeah, so this one he had just started, and it was just kind of, this was a bit different from our other ones, but it's great. I mean, it's just such a beautiful piece too when you see it full size. So, and I think I've started adding, these where you can actually see them in here. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, did I lie? No. Right, so you can see it in detail, and it's just like, whoa, right? And then it's funny because there'll be times like with this one where there wasn't necessarily specific lore at the time, but then when we started discussing it in Slack, we actually looped this into some other lore, and yeah, it's a really fun process, right? It's a really nice creative process. Just really, really talented, and it makes it so that it's easy for these to really inspire us. So, love the dragon one, Sparrow said, and the newest one has such great tension to it. Yeah, the newest one is. I'm still downloading. Oh, the newest one. So these guys, they just look like rascals. The dwarf is just beautiful. Clean Hippie, thank you for the follow. Alphon says, does that suggest ship gameplay? It does, it does. Cam Bam says, that reminds me, do you remember the Lake Wrath sea monster myth. Was there any truth behind it? I thought there was. I thought there was an interview that I did with somebody on the team that confirmed it, at least through like EQ beta. For those of you that are not familiar with them, I did, I don't know, what is it, something like 20 interviews or something with EQ folks. So you can see them here. That's the link up there. Paul Carrico was the last one, and one that I'd been wanting to do forever. So Brian, Rick, Jay Barbeau. I mean, it's just, I don't, how many of these are there? Yeah, so there's like 60 hours worth of interviews with EQ folks. If you go to A Loving Robot YouTube. Almost there, guys, and then we can play. All right, I am going to go ahead and shut down the editor in anticipation for getting into game. We did have a killer boat at one point. All right, turning off music. Let's hit play. Let's see what happens. Connect development server. It's a different account for sure. Gnome, Cleric, clean shaven. Nah, he needs some chin whiskers. Hey Brex, what GPU am I using? I forget. It's I got it years ago. Like it's 5 years old or something like that. I don't know what information you may get here. I forget. So let me do a real quick thing where I cool. DX diag. Will there be an underwater sea monster in M&M that will one-hit players? Fanar, yes. Why would there not be one of those? I am using a GeForce RTX 2070 Super. That is what I've got. It has got a total memory of 16 gigabytes. And I got the 2070 for free because my previous video card exploded. And I thought it was for sure the power supply. What? Already, what? Am I that uncreative? What? And it's not even on this account, so I can't do anything about it. You son of a gun me. I screwed me already. But yeah, so I thought my power supply blew up, and I took my PC right down the street in Stockholm where I bought it, and they were super cool. And because I think it was only like a year old or something like that. Anyways, it was still within warranty from the shop's warranty, and they were out of the video card that I had before, so they just upgraded it to that. Since now that was like the same cost as what I had originally paid. So shout out to whatever that PC store is on Sveavägen in Stockholm. Thank you for the excellent customer service. All right. I'm really bad at having up-to-date hardware, but it's good. It's good that we've got people on the team that don't have great hardware. Keeps us honest. Who's Ranger? If it's Ollie, you're playing the wrong class. I thought you were supposed to be a fighter. But I mean, who am I to tell you? You're not playing the wrong class. How dare I say that? You play whatever class you want to play. I'm going to keep turning this up until you guys say it's too loud. Or to 80. Hey, Goblin. And he's a fighter named Ranger? Awesome. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we are 37 minutes into this session, which is good. 37 is my lucky number. So it's going to be a fun session. Those of you watching the VOD, just go ahead and skip to 37 minutes into the VOD, and then you can get straight to the action. That'll work, right? I guess if somebody puts that comment in there. Alright, how do we play this game again? I've got this book. Unlock it. Unlock. Unlock. Okay, unlock. Put it over here. Got this. Put these guys over here. Makes sense, right, Goblin? Breck said, so when I first started playing EverQuest, my friend from school showed me his neighbor's EQ den, and it was seriously 10 or so computers that got daily, weekly upgrades, and they would go down the line to upgrade the rest. He was like in his 30s, and I was in 5th grade. He also had a shopping cart full of cereal in his mom and dad's living room. Back in 99, getting a few seconds of load time for EQ zones. Nice. When I first went over to one of our programmers' house, when I was on EQ, he had a room like that set up as well. It was like, I don't even remember how many, but I think he only had like 5 set up within reach to actually play EQ on. Hey, Thadvik. Kimbam says, my 1999 setup was one PC, but I had it worked out to use multiple phone lines. Oh, nice. I may do something a little weird with my UI really quick. Move that to here. I'll move this over here so you can actually see a little bit what's going on with some stuff. This is a brand new setup, so things may be a little whack. How far does my heel go? Not far enough. So I'm glad you guys took the initiative and got started, but I don't... There you are. Oh, I guess instead of wondering why Ranger was called Ranger if he was supposed to be a fighter, I could have just looked here on the interface and actually saw what his class was. But leave it to me to not do things like that. Alphonse said I had a wonderful college network to play EQ on. That's gotta be nice. Ollie says I had over 800 milliseconds when I used to play on EQ and dial-up from Bahrain. That had to have been rough. It was almost as bad for me. I was playing from Alabama. My job is to med, except for we've got one on us, guys. The fizzles are gonna get you, Ranger. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go to safety real quick and start medding. Dragon Lee said me and my sister and her boyfriend all ran off of 156k. Oh. It took Brex 30 plus minutes to load East Common Lands because it was raining in the game on 28k. Still ran around like it was normal. I thought you were gonna say that it was raining outside. I was like, that is definitely some Alabama ISP problems. Synergy, roll tide. Yeah, Ali fixed some issues that we were having with groups, with parties. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do me first, actually. Oops. Synergy, are you from Alabama? Honestly, I think my additional DPS is probably going to be more helpful than my my heals for the most part. Hell yeah, there's a scary green castle in the background, Alphonse. Are heals working? Yeah, they are when I cast them. Fairly certain. See? I was just saving mana because you know, it wasn't sketchy yet. Hey, Belfaster. Yeah, no. Crumb said my friend's gateway computer back then would take 20 plus minutes to load. I had a gateway as well. I felt pretty fancy at the time. It wasn't that bad, but I could definitely get up and go take a leak, grab a drink, and then come back in, and it'd still be loading. It was glorious though. Dude, we need to be looting, guys. So we can save up and I can buy some additional spells, or we can get a torch. There's a skeleton. Wish I had like a little yawp or something right now that I could use to get a little bit of mana while pounding on stuff with my mighty cleric hammer. Ooh, maybe it only happens when I'm do it to undead. What are you guys talking about still? Sorry, I'm deeply engrossed in this pretty badass game. Did you see that snake just kick him? What? I thought the later Yelps did that, Ollie. Thought there was some good benefits to the later Yelps. Anyone here have a Tandy? Cambam asked. Dragon Lee did. So Synergy said, not originally, but have lived in Fairhope for the last 15 years. If you've been in Alabama for 15 years, then you're officially from Alabama. Pat has said, my college network manager blocked my access to network because of EQ. He was... Oh, that one's got a weapon, guys. Guys, here. Pulling. Pat said he was, he said, your computer is sending and receiving a lot of data. You must have a virus, and handed me an antivirus software to run before you let me back on the network. I told him I was playing EQ, but he insisted. Yeah. Did he not know about EQ? What? We killed it and then you just... You don't even grab the axe? Ratfoot, you gotta go. Yeah. Wait. Dude, sorry, I was looting. You're gonna die now. Fizzle. Oops. No, it just healed me. Hey, Ollie, I got you an axe. Is it an axe of healing? What? You've only died once because of me. The other time you died, that was pretty much your fault, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Zukan was supposed to mob. Oh no, Trey died? Let's try it again. I thought it was Ollie that said that. Zukan, you're allowed to say that. Okay. Radio Shack was so awe-inspiring to you as a kid. I found it to be pretty cool all the way up until it stopped being a thing, right? We had one in Austin for... I mean, I actually used one in Austin. Though I did go looking for like... I was looking for something, and the guy there was like, that's not a thing. It's like, what do you mean it's not a thing? How would I know about it if it wasn't a real thing? He's like, that's not a thing. Like, what? You can't say it's not a thing if I'm... Like, I came to Radio Shack. Oh, Jackal. Zukan, Jackal. Okay. I'll save us. Okay. I've almost saved us. Schnapps times 2. My favorite kind of schnapps. Thank you for the follow. Zukan asks, were the day-night skeletons 2 separate NPCs that only spawn day or night, or was it one NPC with fancy settings? It was 2 NPCs, basically. Rather than try to find some way to manipulate their like aggro and stuff like that, it's so much easier just to make 2 and then have the day ones despawn, night ones spawn. So I don't know if it's still that way. Nick may have adjusted it, but back in the day it was daytime skeletons were non-KOS and they were also not social, and the nighttime skeletons were no, you can leave the glowing eyes on the day ones as well. I think the consensus was that glowing eyes on the skeletons just looks better, so the difference between the 2 eyes doesn't really matter, I guess. We have 1 glowing eye on the day one. Is that true? I can go sell in a bit. If we're gonna switch from... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, now... Okay. Good move. Zukan. That was a heroic move. Nasawa said, hey Sean, could your party use a 4th? It would be cool, but not quite yet. Breck said, have you worked on a Troll City layout yet? And is there a statue that looks suspiciously like Bugsy the Troll, the shaman, friend of all, king of Rivervale? We haven't worked on the layout yet, so there's still time. Alright. Hey John, what's going on, dude? It's a snake. Oh shit. Whatever move you just did was pretty intense. Do I see party text? I do, but I don't have it filtered very well, so it just kind of scrolled by. My setup's not great. It is group gameplay day. It was spontaneous. Oh shit, I should probably heal. I'm having so much fun clubbing stuff. We've got like a full mana bar. Well. Ollie's already level 2. This game is too easy. Oh, there's a jackal pup. He's about to D-level. I love that joke. Dragon Lee said, Ranger walks into a bar. Loading, please wait. Does next heal I fire off? Jackal Tooth. That's probably worth some moolah. Here. Here, I'll give it to Zukan. Keep that. That's worth a lot of money, probably. It's so dark. I know that's what you're thinking. You guys are like, it's so dark. Damn, he got brutalized. Jackal's coming, watch out. Oh, is that an extra jackal? Are there 2 jackals? Oh no. Shall we sell? Yeah, let's sell real quick. Maybe we can afford a torch. I'll be honest, I'm not even looking at chat. I can barely, so I'm not able to look at our in-game chat and stream chat. And also play. I'm just not that coordinated. We need to get these guys some lights. They're over here cooking in the dark. Cooking in the dark seems dangerous. Yeah. I can't say that I approve of that behavior. Definitely not cooking with fire. It's very small fire. Where are you going, Ollie? Excuse me. Going to buy a torch? What's he gotta... Oh, no, can't afford that. Can't afford that. Oh, you're cheating. I should cheat too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is the current light baked in? Trying to decipher if there are torches or things that cast light or not. No. The torches and stuff like that? They can't, they're light, but I don't believe our player torches cast shadows. Unfortunately. It's fairly certain the last couple of heal spells that I fired off, I didn't see a light with them. I already have 3 gold. What? Well, I've almost got 5 gold. I'll buy 2 of these. I'm pretty rich. Where do you find the frottage? It's over here. Oh, I don't know that it's been updated to use consume items yet. But it's over here in a newbie yard. It's on the way to Wormsbane. Lore nerd question. Where does magic come from? It depends on the world. Listen to Mr. Fancy Speaker. Americanized frottage. How's it supposed to be? Frottage? Mine as an agnostic cleric, where does my power come from? My faith. My belief that my heals are effective. I have a strong belief in myself and is it not frottage? Was I responsible for making the Shifty Gnome character? No, I think Nick put Shifty Gnome in. Everybody had their name made into a guard, right? Like there are some guards around. You'll find all the various guards at the time. And I didn't get a guard. I got a Shifty Gnome because we were playing on P99 and I forgot where we were. Is it Droga or something? There's a Kunark zone with a prison that people can fall into. And there are some people trapped in there. And we found them. And they were wanting help like unlocking the prison door. And then I just walked in as a gnome. I could just walk between the bars. And one of them said, "Who is this shifty ass gnome?" Down there? Maybe down there. It was a Kunark zone. So they called me a shifty ass gnome, and so that's where shifty gnome came from. Sun's coming up. Let me turn my torch off. Save the juice. Fueled by the power of positivity? Yes, my abilities as an agnostic cleric are fueled strictly by positivity and goodwill. The real deities are the friends we made along the way. Davido, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, since apparently I just make everything sound French. Show me the frottage. Show me the frottage. I've got to rewrite the text in that quest since I'm refused to request a new asset. What? Show me the frottage, and then you say that and you run the opposite damn way from where I'm going and get yourself killed. And then I mess up the heal, and then you die for sure. By the power of chill vibes, be healed. Don't Google the definition of fraudage. Don't Urban Dictionary it. Breck said, never stop believing in yourself and the power of friendship. Exactly. Do certain DDs grant certain benefits? We've talked about it. We haven't gone deep into that yet, but we've definitely talked about there being some stuff. Come up here. Don't say anything bad in chat, but can you give me a hint as to what the horrible definition is? Which body part does it deal with? Oh man, disease jackal, watch out. A diseased snake. Oh no. Oh no. We're probably gonna have to zone that, I think. Okay, thank you, John. I don't have enough mana to do shit. You're... Oh, you got it. Zukan's now level 2. A diseased bat. Two diseased bats. Okay. And a diseased jackal. Anyways, when you come back to life, you can find the fraudage right over there. Do. About to have a disease party. Yeah, they were definitely getting a full group. Do. This music transition's so badass. Aramis asks, will there be certain areas that magic is wild, like in Forgotten Realms, after the gods walk the realms? There may be. The gnome didn't ditch you. The gnome's clearing his aggro. He'll be right back. Music gives me 90s movie music vibes. Yeah, it gives me even earlier. Reminds me of old adventure movies. We're simulating the 28/8 zone time right now. It's the first time I've zoned into the zone in this build, so I think it takes a little bit longer. I ran into a diseased zone line. Kirsch, is that correct? I remember asking last time, but it's been a couple of days. Kirsch said, I keep hearing about how good the music is, but I was trying to avoid listening to it so I can hear it in game while I play. But damn, it is good. Have you added any Eminem themed tattoos to your sleeve yet, or any plans to? I haven't gotten a new tattoo in so long. Ollie, help me! I'm stuck zoning. Is this normal? Alright, killing my client. My gnome got stuck while it's zoning. Killing the client with this song. Killing the client with this song. John says I've been thinking about getting a tattoo. I mean, they're pretty cool. I haven't gotten one in forever. Nope, Bricks, I do not have a, that's more like it. I don't have a cartoon design for Azaleo. Oh man. I saw the story during dinner. Coast Guard confirmed they found the wreckage of the submersible. Oh jeez. Oh no. This is how Zukan pays me back. Yeah, that's a bummer. John said, yeah, I saw it too. At least it was likely instant for the passengers. That's what I was telling my wife. I think it's, So let me look. What's going on here? Look. You notice a tall pillar nearby appears to have some sort of carvings. Inspect. Carvings. You see inscriptions on the lower portion of the pillar. So, Ollie, have you tried rub inscriptions? Feeling. Oh yeah. Wait, no. Bitter sehr, mein Herr. Do you have to have charcoal first? Yeah, you have to have charcoal and parchment to do a rubbing. Ollie, did it consume? It did use up the charcoal and parchment too? That was probably first, then. First, probably fix that. Bitte sehr. Zukan, I'm pretty far away from it now. When you come back in, it may be worth trying to, once you restart your client. Are we going for it? Once you restart your client, Ashira Warrior behind you, buddy. Oh man. Oh man. I took one for the team. And then the team came back and took one for me. Oh man. If I had been less worried about myself, I might have been able to pop off another heal. Oh. Karma. We almost made it. Cleric's fault, of course. You know what? I don't like grouping with people that blame the cleric for stuff like that. I'm gonna keep that in mind, Alphonse. Please ignore the background sounds. We've got the window open. I'm gonna go close it in a minute. It was just hot as heck in here. Be right back. I think something about the ergonomics of this chair setup's not helping me any. Oh man, Zukan's disappeared. I hope he comes back. I guess I can... Oh, I wonder if there are other spells that I need. Let me go check while we're currently disbanded. Whoever added the female watchman, give her some hair. Hmm? Used to play a Dark Elf Cleric in EQ, no more clericing for you. Oh, it's because you played the inferior cleric. You should play a gnome. Then you would feel better about playing a cleric again. I said it. Cure disease. Probably going to need that with Ollie around. Whitechapel, thank you for 17 months. No worries, Ollie. I'm buying some spells. I'll make my way back out there to meet Zukan. I think if you raise your monitor up a bit higher, it might help with the posture. From this angle, you seem like you're looking down at a slight angle. That may be true. Yeah, you know what? That may be right, Kirsch. Huh. Can I raise it? It's a weird-ass monitor stand. I'll have to look at it. Let me make a note of that. You may have just saved my shoulder. Raise monitor. I am looking down at an angle. Maybe that's why it's so feels so natural to slump down. I don't. Yeah, I've had standing desks at a couple of jobs, and they were fine there, but I don't know if I want to do it here. I'm old and tired. Ew, standing. Angus said, ew. I agree at the moment. I used to have a job where I stood as a profession. I was especially trained by the United States government to stand. There's a lot of standing during that period in my life. Don't lock those knees. you'll find yourself being dragged off. I had my first roommate that I really liked when I got to my unit. He passed out during 2 different ceremonies, and so they shipped him off to a different unit. Ah, shit. I've got 8 silver I can give you. That gets us close. We could probably go kill something really quick and get enough. Oh, you know what I can try? Let me see. Oh no, but I just gave my money, so my plan is already foiled. I was gonna follow him, but now he's way ahead. Zukan, I think Nick added some spell vendors that are easier to get to than going to the ones back in your actual guild area. And one of my things to do is to put in some non-guild affiliated enchanter vendors, just because you'd actually have to probably either do the enchanter quests to know where to find them, or I guess read the wiki. But I'll follow you. I forgot how much I stick my tongue out when I'm playing. That's probably not pretty to look at on stream. I apologize. Someone gave all of the beggars shirts. I liked them. I liked them bare-chested. Now they look fancy. Where are you going, Zukan? I'm sorry you had to watch an ad. It wasn't important. Tongue of Concentration, +3 reaction speed. We may have to put that in as an item. Whoa, calm down, Karate Kid. Are you using the /fly command? Rather watch my tongue than an ad? Admit it, you're actually a fan of the tongue. Michael Jordan styles. I am the Michael Jordan of MMO playing. Just ask Nick. I have an ad on my tongue. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be. Come to find out, we've been funding Eminem secretly this whole time. You haven't noticed the subliminal tongue ads. You got it? Nice. This tongue ad by Golden Palace. Golden Corral. Quicksana, hello. Fizzles are great. The fizzle sound is kind of just a little jingle. Little jingle jangle. Is he gonna be in range? Is he gonna be in LO sight? Oh, it's LO line of sight. Thought I could pull it off. How's everyone doing? We're doing good. We're playing some M&M with Ollie, but Ollie got pulled away. So we're just buying some spells and getting geared up. I'll get level 2 one of these days. Bad posture has got me feeling kind of out of whack, but Kirsch thinks if I raise my monitor, it's actually going to be better for my spine. I think so too. So it's on my list of things to do. It's pretty amazing the stuff that you guys observe. Wouldn't it be funny if it's just my freaking monitor position that's causing the numbness in my fingers? It has nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. There's some other stuff that may help as well, like a footrest. I might steal my wife's then. She's got a footrest over there. Does that take a little bit of pressure off the spine? Let me raise my feet. If I just keep my feet raised, then I'm going to have pretty good abs. Have to change my GM name from Azaleel to Abs of Steel. You know what I mean? Stop playing gnomes, craning your neck to look up at everything is pinching a nerve. I don't look up at shit, because I don't care. I'm looking straight ahead. I got that 1,000 gnome stare. Need an office chair, not a gaming chair? I agree 1000%. Only reason why I have this gaming chair is when I first started streaming, I felt like I wouldn't even legally be allowed to stream if I didn't have a cool gaming chair. But that's been years. Numbness in your fingers could be related due to your mouse keyboard position. If your forearms aren't level with the desk, it can cause issues. No, they're pretty, I feel like they're pretty level. The numbness it came right up, it came after, could be caught to beetles. That's actually probably, that's possible as well. But what happened was, what is it, like a month and a half ago now? My first time back to jiu-jitsu in forever, the first roll with the first person, bigger guy, but like a white belt, and I just wasn't being respectful enough of his weight, and I was shrimping out, pushing off of him, and I felt my arm just kind of like come out of the socket a little bit. And took a quick, tapped out, quick timeout, everything, just went back at it. And I realized the arm was pretty much fine, except I couldn't move it. I couldn't move it up, forward, but like side and all that other stuff was fine. But my arm proceeded to be jacked for a while. I couldn't sleep on it for like a month. And so I started sleeping on the other. I tend to sleep on this side. Started sleeping on this other side. And then that's when the numbness and stuff started in my fingers. So I think it's just from like weird shoulder, arm, neck position or whatever from sleeping, to be honest. But I'm sure sitting here with poor posture and poor ergonomics and stuff probably isn't helping. So that's my story. Oh shit, Zukan. Sorry, I'm letting you die. Boom! Teamwork. Level 2. That makes me twice as powerful as I was. Good job, Zukan. Citizen DJ said, ouch, kinda how my shoulder is. Got in a fight in my teens and I still have weird pains decades later, usually when I sleep funny. Yeah, this silly shoulder has been through a lot. But it's still there. John, don't make fun of the way I play cleric. What's up, D? Mortis says, now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. It's so weird, it seems so familiar. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right here, tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air, and then D Loves Pudding appears. That was a magic incantation. What? Absolutely not. Yeah. Like a genie. Justin says, okay, I thought it was Thursday. How is everyone? We were just waiting on you, buddy. The stream is officially started. Is Bel Air a suburb of Night Harbor? It is. It's up there. Hey, Dark Inside. Man, our tank got pulled away, but we're gonna keep going. Zukan, when do you get your pet? Oh shit, here comes the scout. Just got home from Tim Hortons with your housemate and a friend. What did you eat at Tim Hortons? Tell me all about it so I can be hungry before bed. Chipotle steak wrap and a coffee. You didn't get any biscuits or anything? What? I don't want to seem rude, but that's disappointing. I thought Tim Hortons had biscuit and gravy. Am I thinking of something else? What other place? I'm thinking of thought there was kind of like a semi-breakfast place up north that sounded like that name-wise. McDonald's? No. No, not McDonald's, Justin. They have biscuits and donuts and stuff and breakfast farmers wraps. That's not the place I'm thinking of. Is there a place that sounds kind of like that up north? Like somebody's name? I thought it was Tim. I thought it was Tim Hortons. Maybe it's not. Like the Maryland, Virginia area. I'm almost done, I think, with book 2 of the 3 Civil War books I'm listening to. Been listening at the garden when I'm doing gardening stuff. Yeah, I noticed that, Zukan. I guess just leave it. Tim Hortons is named after a hockey player. Ah, that's not the place I'm thinking of. Oh man. One of my exes used to work at one for a little bit when she was a teen, I think. So I've been to this particular like franchise a couple times when I was up there with her. But it sounds like a name like that. Not Denny's. It's like it sounds like a dude's name. Well, I guess Denny would be a dude as well. Fair enough. But it's a 2-word restaurant name that sounds like a person's name. Oh shit, it's about to be dark again. Are we ready for this? Nope, that's not it. Is that actually the name of something, or are you just trying to South Park? Not South Park me. Simpsons me. Actual restaurant? It's not like a Phil McGroin. Bob Evans. I think it's Bob Evans, guys. Mystery solved. I think it is. It's not Chuck E. Cheese. Admit it, Chuck E. Cheese was kind of rad when you were a kid. Before it basically became the stuff of B horror movie nightmares. Never heard of Bob Evans? You best Google it. Snakeskin. I'm gonna make me some boots. Zukan said, we had some other Chuck E. Cheese like place called The Jungle. Same idea, just different theme. Was it well executed or? I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Thank you. Are you getting coin as well? All right, let me see. Let me turn it on because I think there's an issue written up for checking auto split. Auto split all. All right, next skeleton we loot. Does Waffle House bring back any memories? Hell yeah! I actually have a Waffle House tattooed in my armpit. Not even joking. They're all over South Carolina when I lived there. They're all over the South, man. Had some fun nights at Waffle House. As a young man in Alabama. Is the music too loud? No, you didn't get any money? Okay. All the Waffle Houses I've seen in past in the States were abandoned looking and almost empty. Depends on time of day. Were you there at 3 in the morning? If you weren't there at 3 in the morning, then you're really not getting the core clientele. Or a weekend morning. You were there at 3 in the morning and it was empty? Wow. May have just been a weird part of America. America's a pretty big place. My skill at bludgeoning has gone up to 7. Oh shit, there's a scout. I almost hit the mez dude, sorry. I was going for the snake. Oh no, he doesn't like being mezzed. It's hurting his brains. Oh man, I feel bad. That looks fantastic though. Good job, Erkenstaff. Oh shit. Cracker Barrel? Yeah, I introduced Jasmine. We didn't eat there, but I introduced Jasmine to Cracker Barrel our last trip to Florida. Acrylic 44, thank you for the follow. I wanna go ahead and sit down for a minute. Bilbo says, my dad used to frequent this local house every day until the manager got all uppity and treated him like a stranger. My dad used to frequent his local house every day till the manager got all uppity and treated him like... I can't tell if that's a song lyric or if you're telling an actual story. Or if it's a real story that you're telling via a song lyric. They have Huddle House in Alabama? Not that I know of. I'm not sure that Waffle House would allow that. They do in Georgia? I might be wrong then. Actual story. By house, I meant Waffle House. Oh, I assume that. I think she had told him he had to show ID to use his credit card. Literally half the folks in place knew him by name. Oh. Man. I wonder if there's a song about that in the Waffle House jukebox. When I was a teenager, we'd go to the Waffle House and smoke cigarettes because they wouldn't yell at us for smoking. Y'all old enough to be smoking them cigarettes? Yes, ma'am. Now keep refilling this coffee forever. Oh, he's got a torch. Big money. D says, we do that at the Perkins. So many coffee refills. What's a Perkins? Man, I'm learning about all the places tonight. Do you want a random on that torch? Florida's diner? I'm out of loop on Florida. I was born there, but... Okay, it's your torch. Perkins equals Denny's? Where my parents live? They, it's a big ticket item. Zukan, that's big money. Oh, I know where we could be doing the same thing. What? We could actually take the meat and stuff from over here. There's a quest for torches and shit. I totally forgot about it. Let's get some rat meat and beetle legs and stuff. Oh, there is. I put it in. I totally forgot about it. Don't need this. We'll destroy it. Yes. I'm fairly certain. Is this test session? It's just us playing. Ollie was like, hey man, you want to play? And then I was like, yeah, dude, I actually really do want to do that. And then we got Zukan involved. And then... but then Ollie got pulled away. So now it's... me and Big Zoop. Nuking rats. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's make sure we're getting the right materials before we overinvest in time. But I'm fairly certain... D said, to be fair, it's more like a slightly less crap brow. It's more like slightly less crap brow than Denny's. I'm a simple man. Denny's right now would be fine for me. It'd be delicious. Man, all this talking about like breakfast restaurants. Oh, I know I had dinner earlier, but shit. I also like IHOP. International House of Pancakes. Delicious. I have not been to Denny's in quite a while. IHOP is so expensive. Why is that? Because it's international, son. That's fancy. It's fancy. You don't consider that fancy? It's not fancy enough in San Francisco. When the Hobbit films were coming out, they had this grilled cheese with mozzarella cheese sticks in it. Love that shit. Was it for the movie? Because I don't remember where the Hobbits had mozzarella sticks. The Hobbit whole breakfast? What? I'm paying for that continental waffle. Oh, sorry, is it waffle? Frottage. I'm getting a little bit of... I think it's... I don't know. I think it's because I'm running... I'm streaming in high definition. So I'm getting a little lag with my old ass computer. A little hitching. Are you hitching too? You're getting too? Okay. That's just, it's an Ollie thing then. Ollie will fix it for us. Ooh, let's take a shortcut, but it will be dangerous. And be careful, it's dangerous. Where's Zukan? Alright. Well, you know where to find me. Oh. Are you invisible? What? How is that even possible? Don't be sad you're invis. That means you're a powerful magic user. Unfortunately, the stuff that's most likely to kill us... Well, actually, there's a number of things that are probably going to kill us right here. He's a witch. How do you know he's a witch? He looks like one. Ollie, we're going to a quest that I think I remember putting in. Zukan, that's an important question from D. Loves pudding. Do you weigh suspiciously close to a duck? Alright, can we get across here without being eaten to death? Alright, I'm fairly certain we might do it. Boom! Burn him! I bet he floats. Oh man, I gotta watch some Monty Python with Jasmine. I don't know how much of that she's actually watched as a German. It's comedy. I'm not sure they're allowed to watch that when they're young. Don't want them getting any strange ideas. Okay, after transferring leadership, I can no longer leave party. Ollie, what did you do? What did you do, Ollie? Better write that one down. Oh, we tried auto split and it didn't seem to work, Ollie. He turned me into a newt. I got better. Oh man. Oh shit, all this stuff wants to bite me. Yeah, it didn't seem to work, which is my polite way of saying I'm pretty sure auto split doesn't work. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what you get coming after me. My boy Farmer Amar. Alright, so let's see. What do we got that she may want? What? I don't have enough space in my inventory to interact with her. How's that even a thing right now? Oh, it's because my inventory's full. I guess that makes sense that it's a thing then. Well, no, because it should... The fact that I'm giving her a thing... You son of a bitch. A party without Ollie is a day without sunshine. It's true. What? Did you talk to the farmer first? Well, I guess she could be clearer. Keeping it old school. Can gnomes wear a backpack? They can. I don't know why. Oh, because it's not really a backpack. The scrap pack's not really a backpack. It's a bag, not a backpack. And that's also why I couldn't put big stuff in it. The world got darker after we updated. I was kind of feeling that on the last stream as well. And so I'm glad Harrison mentioned it. Okay, now we're on a roll. All right, so far mostly bread rolls. Water flask. You want snake eggs? I forget. Snake egg got me another water flask. Is coin a reward we can do at the moment? I didn't think so. Ollie, can we do coin? I guess I could read the documentation. Let me read our documentation really quick. Even though Zemus doesn't like Confluence, I will show you the power of it by looking at the documentation. Quests, responses, items, loot. There's not a coin specific response. Let me check the database really quick. And well, I'm not going to show you our actual. No, I searched. I hit search. I'm not going to show you, but you'll just have to trust me, Zemus. If that's your real name. Let me go to loot. Can we do it at the loot table? Loot table, item group, data. Just items. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't think we have that ability. Do I have anything else you might want? We're going to have a little discussion offline, Zemus, so I can figure out what you're even talking about. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Now, if you were to say Confluence probably shouldn't be as expensive as it is, okay, that part I'll give you. Been scarred by a company's bad implementation of Atlassian products. I can picture. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a warrior. Is there a light on the heel, Zukan? Let's get. Do we need to get away from him? Yeah, we do. Run to the guards. Or we could run to the farmer, to be honest. Oh, we could have run to the farmer. It would have been quicker, but... Strafe run. Oh, shit. Zukan's getting hit. Be in range. Oh man, be in range. Be in range. Oh, and he got the mez off. Looking at a couple of pro gamers. Hi guys. Dude, you can see him being mez all the way back there. He's coming for you, buddy. In the corrupt guard Jeskel. Saves your bacon. To your question, I removed a bunch of lighting stuff from spells due to that error that was happening, but stuff is sorted. But stuff is sort of dark, seems like, so we'll have to mess around some. Oh, with the number of overlapping lights. Justin, that is awesome. You got some coffee? What are you doing right now? Yeah, I remember we were breaking the light limit. Unity needs to let us use as many lights as we want. If I could rub a magic lamp. Casimo said, nice mez animation, looks good. Want to see a color slant. D-Loves Pudding says, poof, your wish is my command, / give lamp, poof. I'm always worried about wishes though. It's going to be like, you can now have as many lights as you want. But Casimo, what do you mean by a color slant? I feel like it's something that should be obvious to me and then I'm just not getting it. Oh, like color flux. Okay. Excuse me. It's so powerful. Seema said all lights invert the scene colors as a toggle on creation. Got the feeling there'd be a number of potential monkey paw type scenarios. We have a spell like that, but it doesn't look cool yet. Zukan said, oh, well, there you go. While we're sitting here, let me turn my torch off. I'm sitting over here burning money. So, Thursday gameplay, is that good for y'all? Well, we're gonna get Ollie back in here one day soon. Zemus, we may have built in a little bonus. All right, cool. As long as you guys are enjoying it, it's probably better than me randomly poking at shit. I've been wanting to do some more gameplay streams. Honestly, I was thinking about it earlier today, and then Ali was like, "Hey, wanna pop in and play?" Perfect, man. Perfect. Yeah, Zemus. Oh, I just realized you could probably use Dang! D loves pudding. It's not even the first of the month. D loves pudding just hit us with another 20 gift subs, putting them at 200. That is some that's some real kindness. Thank you, buddy. Low res, Molly Scoid, Ruskin82, Pessimistic Squid, Buckholtz, Tinfoil Hat 2046, Tomicon 83, Nono 03, Lasava, Dargith, your boy Moises, a Rabbi, Zerandal, Jimster 40k, Christina Moon Vibes. Nice name. I don't think I've ever said that one out loud. As Morella, Wacky, Streams, Zemus, Mortis, and Costanza. Congrats. Thank you for your continued generosity, buddy. Could be cool if that beetle would occasionally turn around and blast fire from his glowing butt on players. There may be a higher level version that does some butt blasting later on. Is that 0? Though having them do more fiery stuff would be cool when we mess around with resist some more. Zemus said fire-based damage shield if hitting fire beetle from directly behind. Encourage people to hit it from the sides. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. Oh man. I just realized Robo only has the sleeve on one arm, has a whole other arm for Bob Evans too. I don't think I'll ever really do much with my right arm. Yeah, Zukan it is. Zukan said that's a pretty cool idea, honestly. Position-based damage shield. I don't know if Nick's listening in at the moment. Don't let's forget. Human skin tattoo. My other arm is completely sleeved. I'm just wearing human skin over it. I have one tattoo. I have one tattoo on my right arm. It's usually covered by my watch, though. Oh man, my torch is out of fuel. Yeah, I totally forgot I had a Waffle House in my armpit until you guys mentioned Waffle House. It's funny, like, I forget. I have to actually stop and think about what I have tattooed on me. I don't even have that many. Waffle House. Yep, it's not a very big one. It's pretty small. It's part of like a little city scene that extends up in there. I got it, the guy that did my sleeve, he did a lot of it for free because I would just hang out in there and tell him crazy stories about growing up in Alabama, and he was always just laughing his ass off. Got a lot of Alabama stories. I've told you guys a few, but there's a lot that they're probably not stream appropriate. So I'd be in there just telling them, because this was in, where was it? Arlington, Virginia, where I was getting tattooed when I was in the army. It's funny, I think he eventually moved down to Florida. So maybe I convinced him that the South was pretty cool. I think I asked this before. The volume levels have been good, right? It hasn't been too crazy. Wanted it to be loud enough that you guys could get the full experience, but every once in a while we'll get feedback on one of the VODs that we post on YouTube, and it'll be like, audio levels are all jacked up. I'm like, oh man, nobody on the stream mentioned that? Alright. That if the audio levels are ever messed up, it's your fault, not ours. On death effects, like corpse explosion would be fun too. Wouldn't that? Like, especially if we could kind of randomly do it. Every once in a while when these fire beetles, when it dies, it just super splurts. Burning goo. Ah, AoE. Or maybe it even gives you like a little notification. It's about to pop. And you gotta get out of the way. Yeah, oh shit, you're right. That's a real wrong target. Run him to the farmer. Run him to the... that's the farm trainer. You're gonna need to take a hard left. Hard left, buddy. Don't get trapped in there. Oh, you're screwed. Mesmerization. I'm gonna whack him in his beetle ass and then you can mez him. Unstable flash beetle. Is that a thing, or did you just give us free content? I'm gonna thread the needle here. Perfect. I pulled it off beautifully. Name suggesting for the exploding variation. Thank you. Thank you for the free content. Boom! The farmer he's got some hands. Yeah, I think for these, I would use that name for something else, but these, I wouldn't name them differently. So you can't see it coming, you gotta be on your toes. Have you heard of the famous player called Zukan? I've heard of Zach. But he wasn't available. She doesn't want rat ears? Oh, okay. I didn't read the quest. She doesn't want snake fangs for sure. Fairly aware of that. Not enough space. Get out of here. Zach wouldn't have mez that beetle? Yeah, he would have, because I would have been like, Zach, you gotta mez the beetle. I'm gonna hit it, mez it. I thought she was talking to you for a second. Out of my house, you vermin. I was like, oh shit, Zukan's getting killed by Fidelia. Lady, give me a torch. What is the drop rate on torches? I've got enough of your bread rolls and your water. Though it is handy. Come on now. I'm gonna check her loot table in a second. See what she's actually giving us. Come on, Fidilla. She gives the same starter food, but the water is different. So my bread roll stacks add up. Honestly, I think she should be giving non-starter... Do we have like a unique starter bread roll? Can you sell it? I have to look at that. The water is different, wink wink. Well, I mean, she's, you know, just got a little humble well. Fadila. Drops. In case I don't find it real quick. Let's see what she's dropping. Padilla. So, I mean, there's a 10% chance on the torch. That's not bad. Water flask, bread roll. How does water flask... So, bread roll... Is it a starter item and it's purchasable? There's something in the water. Farmer Amar's been drinking it his whole life and he's got arms of steel. Yeah, he's one-shotting a shear left and right. He is, you don't want to mess with farm strength. You just don't want to mess with farm strength. So we got summon bread, bread rolls, got some flat bread, got some other stuff. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that if I go to merchant sell, we look for bread roll. Ah, merchants don't sell bread rolls. What do they sell then? They sell food rations. Food ration? What is the actual item name of the food ration? Just ration, probably? Rations. Okay, I'll switch it to ration, which actually increases the problem that you're describing. But I don't think she should be giving starter items. I think you just gotta sacrifice inventory space. Does that make sense? Oh, hey! There's Laura. Oh, thanks, Zukan. I just opened Slack just in case Shifty was in there, and I saw that you added the you added Zemus's idea in there. Rat mounts for tiny races. Yeah, big rat mounts. Oh my goodness! Did you see the concept art for the Warhound? In last month's update? It is one of the coolest things. I think I've got it. It's right here. I love it so much. My gnome has been wanting that mount forever. Oh, cool. I'll come with you. I will sell too. No one would be a chihuahua. That's not even true, John. I think you need to get your proportions hammered out before you get banned from chat. A gnome would not ride a chihuahua. Don't worry, a gnome span hammer can only take out your knees. Well, then his knees will be banned. That won't be comfortable. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna see if this is a shortcut. I don't think it is. I think this tunnel is long as hell. Kneecap and gnomes. That's my guild name. Yeah, Mortis, you did. D Loves Pudding gave out 20 gift subs. And you happen to be one of them. Think about how awesome that is going into the weekend. Zukan, I realize now that we probably should have gone over... We passed all the places to sell stuff. You realize that, right? Zena said, I love the bipedal shark concept. The beefy shark or the thinner shark? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Speaking of which, I need to throw some merchants and stuff in down here. Hardcore House, thank you for the follow. Is your name based on the music or the structure? Well, hell, now I'm all the way over to the market, so I might as well just sell here. You can have the beefier one bully the earlier one. Yeah, it's true. Oh my god. Oh my god, my legs are sore. Oh my gosh. Oh, sitting here for this long. I'm gonna have to stand up. Hold on one second. Jiu-jitsu has caught up with me. Beat up from the feet up. Speaking of Gnome Banhammer, did Goblin tell you the name of the Gnome Bane blunt weapon I came up with? The blunt version of the Gnome Slayer sword? No, he didn't tell me. Do you dare tell me? John, you may, you may want to consider what you're about to do. Gnome Brainer. Okay, that's fair. That works. Gnome Brainer. Dude, getting some cash for these items. We gotta do an item price rebalance. Oh my gosh. What else do I have? I've got some rat ears, bone chips, bread rolls, 1 snake skin, cloth scraps, snake fangs, rat tooths. Rat toots. Yeah, that hitching is interesting. Forget if these guys take a... Yeah, he does. That's not bad. That was worth the run. I ran by tailoring, so... Ah, but the cooks... I'm fairly certain the cooks buy this stuff too. So let me do that real quick. Does it have any stats? Nah, it's just a thing to wear. Rat companion. Alright, so can sell these. Oops. Sell these. Oh, it's off the screen. There we go. I'm rich again. Cool. I'm wealthy. What other spell should I get with all my wealth? I think I can already get IBU at level 1. Miss Supplies, it's a boy. We shall name him Cooking. Yes. Figured leaving him like this is a little bit easier for folks. Having most of the merchants still kind of be named this. Every once in a while when we need to use one for a quest or something, they might get a name. Cure poison. There's not a lot of poisoning going on. Divine Aegis. 2 gold. They're all 2 gold. Visibility versus undead is going to come in handy later, for sure. Placate's pretty powerful. Go ahead and get that stun. Alright. Let's leave it at that for now. Stun. What in the world just happened? Oh, I like that icon. Good job, Goblin. That icon's pretty tight. What's Zukan casting? Oh, pet spell. placate. Go ahead and mim that. And IBU. Ryle, thank you for 7 months. And stun. When you rename rusty weapons, can it be a gnome named Rusty that has a sword called Wee Pawns? I'll throw backer money at this. Oh man, maybe that's the way to do it if we're ever gonna do. No, I'm not even gonna make the joke because we're just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Tybalt, you're looking pretty handsome. Though, I need to give you a gray beard. Pay for puns. Pay to wince. I saw that on a stream, I think. It's pretty tight. I like it. I forget where we stand on it officially in terms of lore and stuff like that, but John, I just said that. You're being supportive? Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were trying to steal my thunder. How dare you? Food ration. Let me update, before I forget about it, let me update Fidella's quest. Fidella. Just get yourself a Fidella. Fidella. That was a while back, wasn't it, Zemus? All right, updated. Was there some? Oh, I want to check something. Watchman. Spawn table. Huh. NPC. Oh, load all. That's what's going on. I'm not loading all of it. Okay, Watchman 45. cool. Huh? All the watchmen became female? That's not how it works. We can add in a new watchman. Uh-oh. Official announcement. Server will be shutting down in 60 seconds. Oh no. Who watches the Watchmen? Apparently I do. Just address that really quick. We can add an additional Watchman. I'm going to do that real quick. Duplicate row with keys. Watchman. F. Cool. And then we'll... I'm just going to let it punt me. Cool. I'll quit out real quick. Then we'll come back over here. While that's quitting out, come over here. So now we've got Watchman, Watchman F. Let's make sure they got themselves some hair. You know what? We could probably... I wonder if we can modify... Zukan said gonna go make a sandwich. Okay, cool. So we'll take this, letting the client, I just hit X so it's crashing out. While it's doing that, load up Unity. Pirate Eye said, game is looking so great, just got hooked again on EQTLP, can't wait for a new alternative. Appreciate that. So this one's unloading and this one's loading. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, change this to female. Cool. We'll take the new here. We'll go down to NPC spawn. I passed it. We're going to make this 25 and that 75. And so that's already set up. Cool. Come down here. Wait for this to continue loading and then we'll fix her hair. Oh, you can see my bruises. I didn't even know they were there. Oh, man. Wrestling's dangerous. Ended up with a little bit of a black eye today as well. Wrestling. Man, if you would have told me when I was a kid that you could wrestle for fun, I didn't even know wrestling was a thing. I don't know why. I don't think we had wrestling in my high school. We have football, baseball, basketball. No wrestling. Boom. Let's go here. M&M. Dressing room. Come back into here. We'll restart this song because it's good. Dressing room, NPC. Which NPC? Watchman. Can we reload all database data? Huh. Why isn't it getting this? Oh yeah, thank you, Zukan. So this should be in there. Where I grew up, if you didn't do wrestling, you played football. Wrestling was actually a bigger thing. You from the Midwest or Bilbo? Lieutenant Tibble said, when you guys do class design after figuring out roles, etc., do you map up the abilities up to max level or just try to do it in chunks? Nick would be the best one to answer that. I think it's dependent on the class and kind of where the spirit's kind of taking them. Yeah, thanks, Zukan. I would have totally been wondering why that shit wasn't working again. Grew up in Oklahoma. I don't know much about Oklahoma, but I'm gonna say I think that sounds like it makes sense then. Huh. It's not loading up the... It's not finding the NPC we just made. But in theory, I can still get the data. Right, so we've got her. Features. Skin tone. Here. And there's hair or not hair. Okay. Okay, so 1, hair color 1, hair color 1, skin tone 2. We'll just do it manually. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was more, but maybe I was just thinking of some of the stuff that you guys were doing when you're like just concepting it up and stuff. Alright, so female. I'm just gonna input the... One. Skin tone 2. Cool. So she should be updated. Yeah, with the new faces and stuff, she's looking a lot better. Okay, so we're good there. Actually, let me... Yeah, I'll just hop in here. Bilbo. That sound you hear in the background is not me being attacked by aliens. It's my wife going through the dog's freezer as loud as humanly possible. Zukan, is this the new cape that I thought I saw like something in Slack mentioning the new cape? At least she's keeping the dogs chilled. She was actually getting the dogs ice cream. There's special dog ice cream that our little man likes to chow down on. Yeah, I mean, you know, some of the mismatch of color aside, I like the way my guy's looking right now. It is quite a difference from the days of blue capsules. Hey, Rimrock. Shmonite, what is that from? Oh, do I need to grab latest or something? I didn't even think about that. All right, let me pull really quick. I can scratch that off because we actually just did that. I can scratch off that one because Zukan did that. What didn't Zukan do? No, Zukan did do. Rimrock, unsure on that one. Ooh, excuse me for yawning. It's still daytime for most of you. It is almost 11 p.m. for me, and I am getting to be of the age where 11 p.m. actually means something. Entering zone. Let's see what happens. Think I'm entering? Yeah, there we go. Time set 7 a.m. Reload zone to refresh the data. Alright. So we got a watchman there. Thought we could do a go-to on target. Hey Retro Gamer, what's up, dude? Just soloing on P99? Awesome. Trying to get to level 56. On which character? Yeah, Retro, are you on green or blue? I just assume green every time, which is not necessarily the most accurate thing to do. Green, yep. Oh my goodness. All right. We're slowly creeping up on... Oh, Glurky is asking if you want some level 60 druid boofs. What are your character names in game so that you guys can find each other? Cecilia. And Sharon. Cecilia, you're boofing my heart. If I can mute this really quick before... Okay. That's weird. A song in my head sounded like Sean's voice singing. It happens. It happens. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your game dev. No. You didn't interrupt anything. We're getting ready to wrap up. Because it's late for me now. Speaking of P99/EQ, should we raid somebody? Do you guys want to watch some of that? Show of hands, how many people wanna switch to that? And if you guys don't want to, it's okay. We can skip the raid as well. And Gwath, that is the plan. He's a hot mess of an EQ player. Feels 2001. Alright, cool. Let's give him a raid. So, rather than our usual sort of the end of the Waltons episode, good night everybody, let's say that now. Let's say our good nights, And as we do that, get ready to pop over there, and hopefully you guys hang in there and watch him play some EQ. It'll be fun. He's doing he's doing like a subathon or something right now, so that's pretty dope. So thank you everybody for being here. I will see you guys on Tuesday. It's been a fun week. Keep an eye out for the rest of the team's streams. I'm sure there'll be some other streams going on. I'm gonna set up this raid in a couple of seconds. So if I didn't have a chance to say good night to you, don't feel bad. We'll handle it on Tuesday. Thanks again for the awesome generosity D Loves Pudding with the 20 community gift subs. Let's get this raid set up. There we go. It is all ready to go. And when you get there, be sure to be cool and show them some good support and hang out for a bit. Hang out for a bit. And I will see you guys on Tuesday.